I'm live. Good morning, everyone. Okay, in case this finds you later, I'll go ahead and talk. We may be a little glitchy. I need to update the Wi-Fi we're using. Need to up our gigs and whatnot. Feel free to ask questions. Otherwise, I'll just start out throwing cards. But Valentine's Day singles, Where's My Soulmate, love readings are going to go up this afternoon. I was up super late filming them last night. So sorry to anyone, the last three signs of the zodiac, I was getting tired. I will try to change it up in the future and kind of reverse the order that I do them in, maybe. So you're getting a little more liveliness. I don't normally film all 12 at once. I had the intention of keeping them pretty short. A couple of them were 8 minutes, but I think one ended up 25, one was like 17. So it ended up being like a 4 hour thing. So I was getting a little kooky at the end. I kept yawning. So, um, anywho, I'm just up and having my morning coffee. So we're just trying to drum up some subs here. I will get set up for personal readings where we can do the live video chat now that I'm getting all my computer stuff going. I will get the live readings up. My website is paid for. I need to build it. So eventually you'll be able to just book right through the website. We will start doing some live sales. I used to have a rock and roll boutique. I have an Etsy shop for my handmade stuff and vintage products, but I like to play by the rules, man. So, Etsy says it's got to be vintage or handmade or a product to make something else. So I don't want to put my, stuff that doesn't fall into those categories on the Etsy shop. So I thought we will do some live sales. I've got some really cool clothes, kind of all genres, because I'm a 90s girl. So although I may dress simple most days, I'm really into, dressing, how you dress makes us confident. So we will sell some clothes on here later and some other stuff. The giveaway for the tie-dye mini tapestry flower sack tea towel. There's nothing more Midwest than that. It will be up on the love readings today. So if you want to win one of those, pop into your love reading. If you're not single, just pop onto the correlating one and drop your like and comment, and I'll draw in a couple days. So my other channel for gardening, DIY, self-sufficiency, a lot of curb scores, a lot of refinishing stuff is it is called the Midwest Thistle. And I'm super late on that too, but we're going to give away a plant hanger this month. So I'll probably pop on a live and make one just for funsies. And then we'll give one away. So if you want to win a plant hanger, you can pop over to the Midwest Thistle. And now that I have the computer up and going, I will get better about dropping all the links and whatnot to everything. For now, it's just in the about section, but I need to go through all that and really up my game there. High Priestess, High Priestess and the Fool. I've got some new decks ordered. So they should be here in a week or so. I'm not sure. It's a little questionable on the website. I'm just going to be honest. I'm wondering if they're just a bit smaller. They're probably just like kind of like knockoffs. Hey, Craig. How are you? It never tells me who's on. It just says that someone's on. What up, Craig? I just worked 20 days straight at that flower factory, man, and I start tomorrow at the breathalyzer company cleaning wires or something. I don't really know. I'm only going to work there for a few weeks, and then I'm going to find something else. I had that, I just signed with a new landlord. I've been pretty quiet about the home front, but my ex sugar daddy sold the house I live in. I told him I would pay rent, but I did have about a 2.5 week notice that the new guy wanted rent, so I was scrambling. So I kind of just had to take this crappy job that pays weekly to make that all happen as my channels grow here, Craig. And we're starting seeds this week. I've got all my seed trays out. I already have all of it. Ooh, 10 of cups. I already have all the trays. And all right, rest after conflict. This could be my reading. This could be you, Craig. How's things going? Leaving the fallout. Out this year. Hopefully I can just sell a bunch on like Facebook or to people I know. I'm going to get the permit so that I can pop up anywhere because I have my own canopy and everything to do that already. So I may just do some parking lot pop-ups. LLC. So we're like 100% on the books this year. So I'll have a lot of tax stuff to sort out. The plants will be tax free, but the product itself won't be. So, and Craig, I don't know how long we've known each other. A lot of people don't know I used to have a little store up in Iowa Falls. So I had a store and a greenhouse. Love came home and tried to kill me. Discovery on the 10 of cups. So I walked victim. Jeez. And insecurity. Okay. Craig, we're the only ones on so far, so I'm feeling like this is possibly you or me. I know you've had some life changes. I don't know what they were, but 10 of cups, you or me both is discovering wherever we were at was not conducive to our abundance financially, emotionally, etc., etc. 4 of Swords is rest to trauma, putting it to rest. So possibly we were the victim or a victim to ourselves. Sometimes we do that to ourselves. And then we have the walking away card. He's sneaking away. There's several definitions of that one. Insecurity. I always take it as we're taking our toys and going home. We can't take everything. We're taking our best swords and we're going home. So I am gonna book definition it just because it's only us on here. Yeah, 7 of Swords depicts betrayal and deception. Be cautious of it for one's own gain. So I see that. I try not to talk a lot about what I went through because I'm sure I could drum up a lot of viewers talking about escaping a Satanist cult, but you know what? I'd be profiting off of them, and for some reason, to me, that feels wrong. Okay, protection and peace. All right. Could have protected ourselves. Figured out there was no passion or want to move towards what we're passionate about, and following the insecurity and after the betrayal, I found my peace. I know I still will always talk bitter because that's my personality, but terror and sarcasm. Well, let's see. What do we need for self-care? Let's get a self-care card out. You're being quiet, Craig. I got new subscribers on my other channel. I got a few more in the last week. I think about 5, so that was exciting. Charity. Giving to others is actually one of the best ways to manifest abundance, actually. Yoga and financial freedom. I'm not into yoga, but my new workout thing I like to do is I got the fire poi and I'm enjoying spinning those, and actually I put padlocks on them to add some weight, and it really helped buff my arms back up. Daydream. Never quit your daydream. It was super cool. Yesterday on this channel, I think I just mentioned gardening, and someone on said that this was their first year of doing a garden. And so I sent them over to the other channel and they subscribed. So that was like super exciting. Baby steps, baby steps. And I hope when I hit 100,000 subscribers on both my channels that I never stop getting excited about that. So Saw the world. Seven of Swords. Oh, six, I mean. Queen of Wands. Six of Swords came back out. It must have really wanted to be out here. And Five of Cups. Confident, Queen of Wands, confident, charismatic, inspires others, focused. Six of Swords, packing up the family, heading across the river to the flesh fertile land. But Five of Cups, reflecting on what we've lost. Spilt wine, spilt water, still have two cups, to give. So down, but not out. Oh, okay. You have been talking. My chat totally disconnected and it wouldn't. New work, car broke. Yeah, bro, I'm driving a 24-year-old Escalade. Financial freedom, I'm headed there. Yeah, I need to get, so I'm running Wi-Fi off the phone and I'm already out of data on mine. Like it still works, but it's too slow. So I'm using Clovis's and I'm guessing little gamer boy is probably almost out. So I'm looking into the internet, but I'm going to turn my other phone back on. Oh yeah, that's funny. At 9:30 a.m. probably when I logged on. We've hit the data limit, so I'll have to go. I'll have to go get it upgraded. Good job on the new work though. Rejection, expansion, forgiveness. Okay. So I feel like sitting in the Queen of Wands energy after rejection, definitely moving towards expansion. Forgiveness could be, forgiving ourselves for anything, we can't always point the fingers at others, right? Like, of course, we want to pass the buck. Forgiveness could be coming to peace with any past situations, letting it go. I know I've held on resentment for jobs for a long time myself. Inspiration on the Queen of Wands, though. All right, which is what she stands for. Beauty and justice. Justice is my self-reflection card as well. So could be inward. Oh, I see my chat still going in and out. I should go get that today, but I'll probably wait till Friday and be a good kid. Because I don't know how much time I'll have to go live this week. I don't know what the new job's going to look like. So I just wanted to pop on and see if we could get it's hard to get a tarot channel out into the public eye when you're not into all the hocus pocus stuff. So oh, nice. Yeah, I really wanted to get hired on where I was at, Craig, because they were really flexible on the hours and it could have been part-time. So I had to take this other job that does not pay crap, but it was conducive to my hours. And I'm going to need to take a few days off, hopefully at the beginning of the month. So I was like, oh, I'm just looking for something to get me by for the rest of the month and get my rent paid. And then I'm going to find something more solid. The problem is a lot of companies, they're so set on the hours that you absolutely have to work. And I'm like, look, I literally can't come in until 9 because I have to take my kid to school. And then I can work as late as they want me to. I'll work some weekends. I just work 20 days straight. But I think there's not really an employee shortage. There's a shortage of people who want to get up and work at 6 a.m. Like, why I'm to make someone else rich? I don't think so. I think employers need to be more flexible with the hours. Take part-time employees, you know? Sorry, not everyone can work an 8-hour shift. I think they're really companies need to change their tune and the 40-hour work week and all of that. So, not that I won't work 40 hours. It's just not conducive for me. First of all, there's no one to take my son to school. I've been on the daycare morning pickup wait list for 3 years, and it costs so much money. It costs more money for before and after school daycare than to have someone watch your kid all day. And at that point, well, I might as well stay home for 2 hours in the morning and then work less hours. Why would I essentially work, 2 hours a day, 2 more hours a day to end up paying 3 hours a day of my wages for someone else to take my kid to school? It does not make sense. Depending on how much money you make, some jobs it would absolutely be worth it, but I just think, I don't know. It's one of my pet peeves, and there's a huge daycare shortage. And my mom's retired. She don't want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. We've never been 6 a.m. people. Nice. Yeah, the job I am gonna start, they normally are not flexible on the hours, but I don't know if they're just desperate for people or if I got a good review for working 20 days straight for the last company without calling in through a temp service. That's like cream of the crop right there. You know what I mean? I can pass a drug test, background test, clean driver's license, you know, all that. So reliable transportation. Now that's a bit shaky some days, but we'll make it work. Well, I think since my connection is crappy, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Craig, always thank you for your support. I love it. I'm always excited when I see you pop on because you're like my only friend that does. And yeah, I will have my coffee, putz around my house a bit, and then I will go over to the real internet and get all my 12 love readings put up. So good luck with your new job, Craig. I'll see you later.